Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're old, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you for sharing, commenting, liking. I see them all. If you're just seeing my face for the first time and you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love you to click that cute red button that says subscribe. Subscribe to my channel so you can enjoy this ride together. So today's video is on this eyeshadow look I'm wearing here. If you want to see how I achieve this look, please keep watching and don't go anywhere. So I'm starting this makeup tutorial with the Juvia'S Place Masquerade palette, and I'm using this brown as my first crease color. Also with the other color, I think is a burnt orange color or so. So I'm using a blending brush. This is by, I can't remember the name of this brush, but it's not too fluffy. So I'm using this to apply the color along my crease line, slightly above my crease line. So while applying, I'm also blending it together. Blending. Then the next color I'm going to be using is this color. It looks like a burnt red. I'm going to be using the same brush while applying above my crease line and my crease line slightly above my crease line. I am also blending the color in together as well. So I'm taking a more fluffy blending brush and I'm just blending everything. So first, the first color I use, the first and second color I use, then the last color I use. I'm going to be dipping this brush into the last color I use just to blend everything all together. Then for my eyelid, I'm going to be using two shades. This particular shade and the other shade. I can't remember the names of this color. Maybe I will just put them down in the description box. For my eyeshadow base, I'm using a concealer in, this should be in Cool Tan. Yes, maybe, yes, I think this is the concealer in Cool Tan. So I'm just using this as a base so that my eyeshadow can have something to stick to. So I just quickly blended it with my finger off camera and I started applying the eyeshadow using patting motions and tapping. That way, the eyeshadow's true color or true shades tends to show rather than dragging and rubbing it. So I'm just patting it gently. The first color I'm patting. When I'm done with the first color, I'm going to be patting the second color just very close to the first color using the same brush, but I flipped to the other side of my eyeshadow, my flat eyeshadow brush, so that both colors don't mix together. So I'm just slightly blending the center at which they both join together. So using this black eyeshadow, single eyeshadow from ADS, I'm using a smudge brush just to carve out my outer V or outer crease. Then I'm going to go in with the first blending brush I use to blend everything together. This is just to avoid harsh lines, so there's no obvious demarcation between the main colors I used on my crease and transition and the black. So I'm slightly dragging this into my outer crease, just slightly into the middle of my crease line. Using my primer from Fair Gold, and this is the Pro Prep High Definition Primer, Smoothing Face Primer. I'm sure you've seen me use this primer a lot of times on my channel. So I'm just going to be applying my primer really fast using the downward outward movement motion on my face. So every part of my face I'm going to be applying primer, especially places where there are no products. That's my eyebrows. The primer for a couple of minutes to dry on my face, to work, to smoothing my face. I have a review on this Oriflame foundation, a first impression. It's down on my channel. I'm going to leave the link somewhere on the screen while you're watching it. So when you're done with this video, you can go and watch my first impression on this foundation. So I'm just doing everything in fast forward motion because I already have a detailed video on my first impression on this foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up this look with highlight, contour, powder, and I'm going to get back. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a fat thumbs up, and I'll see you all in my next video. Have a lovely day ahead. Bye guys.